It's so funny because I've been proposed to and I haven't even been in that many relationships. I've only been in like one I don't even classify as, and my one now, but I've been proposed to, let's say, 3 times. And obviously, every single one was a no. No. But this one in particular, this is where you guys really, this is going to be a good advice, because you need to be careful who you meet on the internet for one. And you need to really be careful who you give your time to and who you let in your life. You might find out they're psycho when it's too late. I met this boy. I met him on a BB group. Yeah, that's what it was. And he was talking. You know when there's people, yeah, take a good picture, a good angle, and you suddenly think they're okay, and then when you see them in reality, that is exactly, that was just a good angle on a rare day that they happened to have a nice picture. One of those people. Talking, and everything seemed okay. I was like, yeah, cool. And then we met for the first time. Valentine's Day 2012. The second time I broke up with my first. I broke up with him on Valentine's Day morning, and I met him at night with my friend Janine. And it was okay, but there was just something that was just odd about him to me. Like, there was just something that could never allow myself just to be open to the thought of an us. Second time now, first time Valentine's Day, second time I met him at a house party, and this was like a month later. When we got there, it was only me, my friend, and my other friend Pi, and him. And I was just like, okay, where's everyone? And he goes, yeah, everyone's coming. I was like, okay. Then I had to invite people. I was like, oh my god, so I got my friend Ken, he got his friends, and then we just started to make it a bit more live. Us, just a little us there was. And then like maybe 2 or 3 of his friends come or whatever, and then his parents come, and then they were like, he come, Junior, come on, introduce you to my mum and my dad. I was like, Allah. I was like, because it wasn't even that serious. And then his parents knew who I was, and they're like, oh my god, so you're Junior, you're the one we've been talking about, you're the one he's been talking about. Oh, it's really nice to meet you, you're very handsome, aren't you? And I was like, yeah, this is him, mum, this is him, mum. And he goes, so what, is this gonna be something serious? And he goes, if he plays these cards right. I was thinking, me, if I play mine, what? I wouldn't even check it for him. But if anything, you have to play your cards right. Excuse me, who do you think you are? Me have to play what right? Should be even happy that I'm giving you the time of my day and even blessing my presence in this place, telling me my time. Very insulting. Very, you would have seen how it was, very insulting. Every minute he would drag me into the toilet, lock me in the bathroom, telling me, why are you acting like that? Why are you dancing like that? Why are you talking to that person? Why are you doing that? I'm like, what are you doing? Stop it. Stop. That kept happening. I kept coming out. Bye, my friend. She was like, Gina, are you okay? I was like, I don't understand what is the matter with this person. He's cuckoo, he's crazy. He keeps locking me in the bathroom, but I didn't want to leave. I actually was having fun, to be honest. I just didn't answer. Every minute dragging me in the bathroom and locking me in, and I'm barring the door. You're not going anywhere until you answer why you did this. And I'm like, Jesus, stop. After that, I didn't speak to him. I told him about himself after I left that house that day. And on the off chance he messaged and I answered, I can't remember how long after that was, to be honest, but it was definitely a good couple of months later. And I was like, what's up? And he goes, how are you? I was like, I'm fine. He goes, I miss you, you know. I was like, really? What is there to miss? There's not really much to miss, to be honest. Then he goes, okay, I'm thinking of moving to America. I was like, really? That could be a good start for you. He goes, and I want you to come with me. I said, that's not happening. goes, so what? You're going to let me move to America by myself? I was like, I'm like, well, you want to move. I mean, what's that got to do with me? He goes, so are you trying to tell me that you wouldn't miss me at all? Like, I know you're lying. I know you're lying. I know that you're going to miss me when I go to America. I'm like, okay, if that's what you think, then good. I think it's good for you, but there's nothing for me, like, to really miss. And then he was like, okay, I get what you're doing. You're playing hard to get here. You're playing hard to get here. I was just like, no, I'm not. It's just, I was like, is there going to be an ending to this or what? Like, I don't understand. Like, you said you want to go to America. Then you're getting mad at me when I said, good day, you're going. He goes, okay, fine, it's okay, you know, fine. He started getting vexed, innit? I was like, okay. That was that. I got a message later, babe. I was like, what? What do you want? Is you okay? I said, I'm not much more different than the last hour. Like, what? He goes, I've got something to ask you. I was like, what? And he goes, this is hard for me. And I was like, oh, what? Are you gonna ask me to marry you or something? Please, just spit it out. And he goes, you said it. And I said, I said what? Spit it out. And he goes, no, what did you say before that? I said, oh, no. No. This is definitely not happening. I actually was laughing as hard as I am now. Because it's a joke. You kidding me or what? Really? Me? This? No. Then he goes, so what, are you telling me no? And I was like, yes! No! I said, for one, we're not even together. He goes, yes we are. I said, no! We are not! I said, what do? You just said you're moving to America. And now you're asking for my... I said, please. I said, you know what? You're making me laugh so much tonight. Just stop. He didn't find it funny. He actually got really angry. I just couldn't help but laugh because it's a joke. Like, how can someone like this is like, that's what I told you guys, so bipolar, so up, down, everywhere. Crazy, man. Very cuckoo up there with the cuckoo, the clouds. They are very not here upstairs. And then I put out the phone from that. I think I was talking to Janine or Pi. I was telling someone about it. I was just laughing, having a good old laugh. Then I get another message. And he goes, so you're not gonna marry me, yeah? And I was like, no. I said, stop this. Just stop. Like, seriously, like, it's enough. Then he sent a voice note. Well, guess where I am right now? And I sent one back. Probably on your way to America. And I started laughing. It's not funny. Ooh. He sounded like he was crying now. He's like, everything's to use fucking joke, yeah? Like, at the end of the day, yeah, I told you how I felt. I told you that I wanted to be with you. I proposed to you. You told me no. So what's the point of me even being here? And I was like, bro, you did say you're moving to America. Dummy Junior, he meant here in life, in this world. And I was like, it's not Junior. Stop laughing. This is serious. Huh. And then that's when I was like, what do you mean, like, are you trying to tell me that what, you're gonna kill yourself now because I said no? And he goes, and if I did? I said, oh, then you'd be a fool, wouldn't you? I sound so wicked. come on. How can you expect me to take this serious? Would you take it serious? Would you? You can't take this serious. It's a joke. The whole thing was so funny to me. And then he said, well, if you're not gonna, if I can't, he said, if I can't have you, then I don't want anybody else. And I was like, where does this even come from? We didn't speak for ages, and now suddenly you're moving to America, and then you get mad for me saying you move to America, then you want to propose, but we're not even together, and then I say no, and then you're getting angry about it, but I don't understand. Like, this is not even making sense. And now I started to get really annoyed, because it just was, it didn't make any sense whatsoever what the hell he was saying, where this was coming from, and I did not even like where it was going, because it wasn't even that serious. You can't just do stuff like that. I don't know who you think you are. Well, then he goes, well, I'm at London Bridge, and no. And then he goes, so you didn't even ask where I am. I said, okay, where are you? And he goes, I'm on London Bridge. I'm thinking about jumping. You know what I said? I was so angry. Where's my phone? I said, well, you know what? If you want to jump, jump. It wouldn't even be my business if you did anyway. Jesus Christ, is it by force I should marry you? Of course he didn't jump. He didn't jump. But I did speak to him that night. And then he messaged me, see, it's nice to know that how you really feel about me. And then I just ignored that. And then he sent me a video, thinking about you today. And then just stopped talking to him in general. Then I heard that he, like, had a... Then, yeah, and then, by surprise, miraculously, ba-ching, I heard that he died. I mean, he's dead. He's legitly dead. It's not my fault though, but he's really dead. Like, dead. Like, gone. Spirit. Very dead. He died of an overdose with some next boy in his room. I'm thinking, Jesus Christ. You know what? It did make me think, like, could you have been the one to change? But that's not my responsibility to be with someone that was already crazy and cuckoo to me in the first place. You guys don't understand, yeah? If you guys were there, none of you would even tolerate what I was tolerating. I just needed some attention, some affection, yeah? And that is the only reason why I entertained his conversation. But, right, it was too crazy. Too crazy to, like... So when I heard that he died, I was shocked because it was just random. I just randomly heard it, like, but not by accident, but just through a general conversation, like one of those, do you know this person, do you know that person? And the person was like, oh yeah, I used to know that person, ain't that the one that's dead? And I was like, oh no, this one's not dead. He goes, wait, what one are you talking about? And then when you compare the areas and compare the person, and it's like, oh my god, he's dead, really, when he died? I was like, dead. So that was my story time, how, you know, someone wanted to commit suicide because I didn't accept their proposal. And it ends up dead. That is so awful. Let me tell you something, yeah. I'm not laughing at death. Let me clear this right up before people think I'm wicked. I'm laughing, I can't... I used to always feel bad anytime someone died before, like someone's lost their life and all this, right? But this person caused so much misery and so much annoyance. I'm not saying that he deserved to die, absolutely not. No one deserves death. But him dying in the way he did is definitely not a surprise for how crazy that he was. It's not a surprise to me that... Totally two different opposites of the world type of people. So he was into drugs, and I even heard while I wasn't talking to him anyway that he was taking an overdose, that he took cocaine, and to be honest, all that stuff explains the erratic behaviour. That's what I'm trying to say, like, you guys need to be careful who you mix your time with and who you give your time to and who you talk to and who you even let into elements of your life, because you really don't know people, you know, like you can really never know them. I knew that he was a bit, but I would never have thought that he would have died of an overdose with another boy. That boy was apparently his boyfriend or whatever. But terrible. Super terrible. Wow. It's a shame, right? Big shame. He's not the only person that I've spoke to that's died, you know. I was speaking to this other person that chatted me up once, right? From a club. He was actually really handsome, to be honest. And first I thought he was interested in Howard, and then he said that he's interested in me, that he's bi, but he finds Howard attractive, but he really likes me. And I was like, oh. I never had someone that attractive just come up to me like that before. I was like, okay. And then when I used to work in West Croydon, he used to live there, and we met up, and he was just really sweet, but we didn't want the same thing. Like, I wanted a relationship, he didn't. And it's just sweet, had a little kiss, whatever. And then he moved, and he invited me to his house, like, when are you gonna come? And I'm like, why do you want me to come? You already said you don't want the same thing as me. He goes, no, like, come, I like you, innit? So, like, let's just see what happens, whatever. I was like, whatever. Me, I don't trust when people say that anyway, but so much people have said that to me, yeah. They don't mean it, they just want a bit of that juicy fruity and then they're gone about their business. But it's so funny because I've been proposed to and I haven't even been in that many relationships. I've only been in like one I don't even classify as, and my one now, but I've been proposed to, let's say, 3 times. And obviously every single one was a no. No. But this one in particular, this is where you guys really, this is going to be a good advice, because you need to be careful who you meet on the internet, for one. And you need to really be careful who you give your time to and who you let in your life. You might find out they're psycho when it's too late. I met this boy. I met him on a BB group. Yeah, that's what it was. And he was talking. You know when there's people, yeah, take a good picture, a good angle, and you suddenly think they're okay, and then when you see them in reality, that is exactly, that was just a good angle on a rare day that they happen to have a nice picture. One of those people. Talking, and everything seemed okay. I was like, yeah, cool. And then we met for the first time. Valentine's Day 2012. The second time I broke up with my first. I broke up with him on Valentine's Day morning, and I met him. It's so funny because I've been proposed to and I haven't even been in that many relationships. I've only been in like one I don't even classify as, and my one now, but I've been proposed to, let's say, 3 times. And obviously every single one was a no. No. But this one in particular, this is where you guys really, this is going to be a good advice, because you need to be careful who you meet on the internet, for one. And you need to really be careful who you give your time to and who you let in your life. You might find out they're psycho when it's too late. I met this boy. It's so funny because I've been proposed to and I haven't even been in that many relationships. I've only been in like one I don't even classify as, and my one now, but I've been proposed to, let's say, 3 times. And obviously every single one was a no. No. But this one in particular, this is where you guys really, this is going to be a good advice, because you need to be careful who you meet on the internet, for one. And you need to really be careful who you give your time to and who you let in your life. You might find out they're psycho when it's too late. I met this boy. I met him on a BB group. Yeah, that's what it was. And he was talking. You know when there's people, yeah, take a good picture, a good angle, and you suddenly think they're okay, and then when you see them in reality, that is exactly, that was just a good angle on a rare day that they happen to have a nice picture.